Hello everyone, it's Mankalore here with some more CTGP-U. So we'll be playing 4 more custom tracks out of this hack pack. They're all in separate cups. We'll be doing Mario Raceway 64, DS Yoshi Falls, Revolution Canyon Run, and PDFT Like the Wind. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started with Mario Raceway, and not the fabulous Wii Wario Stadium or GBA Music Park. Those are just vanilla tracks from the game. It's just some naming thing going on with the how they're replacing files. And also, if you want to get a download link to the hack pack, that's in the description below. And also, I'll be using the purely random items mod to make playing against CPUs more interesting. So let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, here we are with Mario Raceway 64. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, got some custom music going on here. A whole bunch of coins in one line. And it's almost, if you're in the back position, that's an instant 10 coins. If the players in the top don't steal the coins. That's a lot of brown plants right there. And there's an item box in the shortcut. Interesting. You know, I wouldn't put coins in straight lines like that, because the reason for that would be it just makes it easy for like the player in first to get to 10 coins very easily, and if it's all in a straight line, then nobody behind them can actually get it. Now someone can do like a trick off the this side of the pipe. Whee! Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Mario Kart 8 Wii U physics engine. You can just drive on pretty much anywhere that's not considered a wall. So yeah, if that were, if they actually managed to program anti-gravity, then yeah, that'd be a good place to put one. Even though it'd be kind of pointless to just go around like that. Unless maybe if they made, put like a bottomless pit there. That way it would force you to go up onto the pipe walls. Enter this blooper. Watch the piranha plants. There's a sign out here in the middle of nowhere. And it's, yeah, not a solid object, obviously, since it was never meant to be interacted with. Here, I got the shock. And there's no item boxes right here, so I guess the item box placements aren't quite one-to-one. Alrighty, let's go up here. Whee! That's a lot of fun to do. Whee! Where am I? Can I trick off this? Yeah, I can trick off that. Nice. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, yeah, aesthetically, track looks pretty good. There's a missing item box set right here, so it's like a big item drought for this track. It's supposed to be more of a item-based track, so missing that item box is kind of would definitely impact the gameplay flow. And I do like how this is well, how the Mario Kart 8 engine just makes you do that kind of stuff. So I guess once Mario Kart 8 track modding allows people to put in anti-gravity sections, that'd be a good place to put one. And like I said, it'd be good to have like a bottomless pit there, that way you're forced to go onto the pipe. But yeah, pretty good custom track. Now we got Yoshi Falls. Okay, trying to see how that waterfall looks from here. What am I gonna do for the water? Looks like yeah, they didn't really have many resources for that. Can't think if there's any like sideways water that they could have used. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. These boost pads are facing an interesting, yeah, in the wrong direction, but yeah, I think there is like was it water paths like on is it Piranha Plant Slide, but I guess that kind of stuff is hard to set up. And yeah, the track is pretty small. It's actually smaller than it is in Mario Kart Wii, so this track is actually very short. Go Blue Shell! There's some item boxes up there, which is actually a welcome addition, because yeah, there weren't any item boxes there, so it actually kind of gives an incentive to go up there, and it's kind of annoying how in Mario Kart Wii, if you wanted an item box at the last second, you have to take that, take the inner lines and sometimes get swept off the course by the waterfall, or miss the item boxes since there's hardly any there. So yeah, I think the track would be better if it were a little bit bigger to accommodate for 12 players, and yeah, it's a decent track. Okay, here we are with Revolution Canyon Run. This is a remake of a custom track from the Mario Kart Wii CTGP-R distribution. It's like a mountainous highway type of track. So let's see how this one plays for Mario Kart 8. Oh man. Yeah, not too much sticky road on here, so I'm gonna go bouncing around quite a lot. We can go up this way, got these ramps, jump over that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is something, a custom track that I did quite like in, Mario Kart Wii CTGP, so, good to see it here in Mario Kart 8. And as you can see, this track is quite difficult for, 200, and there's some unmarked, boost pads. Whoop, getting burned. And I fell off. Okay, bit of a long respawn there. There goes a blue shell. And looks like the minimap is a little bit off, yeah, it is a little bit off from what it shows on the screen. There. Okay, and remember in Mario Kart Wii, there's like a little shortcut right there. Whoa, okay, yeah, this road is quite narrow. Yeah, it's a lot narrower than it was in Mario Kart Wii, so... not to mention, it's just, yeah, like I said, I think it's, it would be nice if there were a little bit more room to drive around. And looks like there's no shortcut right there to hit. I think there's one right over here. I guess not. There's a longitude zone right there. I guess if they managed to set up the balloon as like one of those bounce pads, you could just bounce off of it. Anything over here? Nope, can't go through there. Yeah, that would be a nice place to put like a shortcut, like put like a little thin, like piece of road. That way, if you land the jump, you can get a little time save there. And now we're on to the final lap. But yeah, talking about the aesthetics on the track, it's, yeah, pretty good. The aesthetics got like a sunset theme to it, and textures look, pretty nice, and, yeah, I do like the highway aesthetic it's got going on here. It's, pretty nice looking track, definitely one of the better looking ones. Oh, got a little bit stuck up there. And, yep, no way to go over there, so, yeah, I think that would be nice to put, like, shortcuts right there, where, yeah, just like I said, like thin little pieces of road you can just drive on. If you can make the jump and drive across all that, then you get a time save. Whoa. Yeah, this track is definitely not designed for 200. Is there a shortcut right here? I mean, it's an off-road cut, but I thought there'd be like a ramp or something there. But yeah, pretty good track. Yeah, just needs a few design changes here and there, and yeah, it'd be a great custom track. And finally, we have PDFT Like the Wind, and whoa, this is already looking like one of the best custom tracks in the pack so far. And I don't get the reference for what this is from, so yeah. Don't know if this is like a track that's in CTGP or CTGP-R or something, but it's a very narrow track, and it's got yeah, it's a pretty nice track to play for 200. It's got turns that are you gotta use the brakes here and there, and the edges are marked. You fall off the road and then respawn. Maybe it's from another racing game, because judging by the aesthetics it's got going on here. I'll have to definitely look that up after editing this video. Are there any shortcuts? I'm trying to see if there's any here. No sign of any shortcuts, and this actually looks like a sort of like a figure 8, I think. Yeah, I think it's pretty much like a figure 8, but there's not really much of a minimap to laugh from. And no shortcuts to use, which is kind of unfortunate, because it is definitely one of the best looking tracks so far. But it's pretty much one of the few tracks that I would say are actually completely finished. It looks great, plays pretty nice, could use some shortcuts, but yeah, great track overall. I like it. So that's gonna do it for this episode of CTGP-U. Definitely a lot better tracks in this video, and we actually managed to get like a few tracks that are actually like finished, and PDFT Like the Wind is actually a pretty nice custom track, definitely the best one of the pack. So yeah, I think there's 5 more tracks left in the hack pack that I've not played yet, so that'll be for one more video in this series. So thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time.